right, so there's a defense that we like to do on a pick and roll. And basically, if the arc is right here and the pick and roll is happening right here between a player and another player, as he comes off this screen, this pick and roll, we want the defenders to, one, force their man toward the screen, and two, this guy, we want him to just double team and show. So these guys are going to force this point guard to get double teamed and force him to retreat. When this point guard retreats and he goes back, these two defenders are going to get him and pursue. And what that does is it's going to leave someone open, and that someone open is the screener. So this person who's screened, he will be momentarily open because the person with the ball is here and the two defenders are right there. However, there are other defenders on the court. There should be people basically right here, and right here. The men that they're guarding are going to be here, here, and here. All right? So as this person rolls, or he pops or does whatever, the last person that he saw was the person screening him. If you guys rush the point guard fast enough, he won't be able to see anyone else, one. And two, he'll be going off of his back leg to try to throw a pass. So he won't be able to physically get it there. The only players that can physically get that there are very, very special players. So what we're going to do on defense is we're going to rotate. Our bottom player is going to take away this pass. He's going to stand right in front of it, not try to lure him into throwing the pass. Just take it away, period. Because this is usually the only player that they even see is that person that screened for them. And then everyone else will be defending these passes right here. These two other guys will be defending these long passes, probably inching toward that one and then playing for the long pass overhead. And what you're doing when you do this is you're giving them a predicament that only players like LeBron James, Ben Simmons, or Luka Doncic can solve, because they are the special people, able to throw this overhead pass to right there. And this overhead pass is what makes the pick and roll so dangerous if they're able to do it. This defense is very, very susceptible to that pass. The only other ways to guard this is to go underneath the screen, force them against the screen. I try to maybe only hedge lightly, and that's susceptible to pick and rolls, the pick and pops, everything like that. This is probably the best defense to solve that, because you leave them with only this overhead pass that's 40 feet away. The point of all this, the point of me telling you this, is if you can solve this like Luka Doncic, like Jokic, like LeBron, like Ben Simmons, and like a few other players that can make this pass, you have to get really good at overhead passes. And the way that we do that is with the drill, where we throw the ball off the backboard to make our triceps stronger and to make our passes more accurate. And all it is the overhead pass, the same overhead pass that a soccer player is really, really good at. And you get really, really good at that. And the second thing you have to get really good at is your retreat dribble, making it fast enough. The third thing is to have enough court awareness where you can see up, especially if you're a shorter player, where you can see up beforehand. And then lastly, you have to have your teammates go to opportune spots, where if they cut, they're spread out. One person can't guard two of them. All right. So defensively, understand what this means is you should rush the point guard, because it is a hard play. But then offensively, realize if you can possibly solve this, you're one of the most elite players that there are. And the best drill for that, overhead board passes. Do them.